Spring training is here, and if you're a Blue Jays fan, this is the moment you've been waiting for since October. The defending American League champions are back on the field, and Sportsnet is giving you front-row seats to every single moment of the build-up to what could be an absolutely massive 2025 season. Let me just say this, 23 games. 23 games of Grapefruit League baseball before the regular season even starts. That is not nothing. That is Sportsnet going all in on Blue Jays coverage. And honestly, as a fan, you should be taking full advantage of every single one of them. It all kicks off this Saturday, February 21st in Dunedin, Florida, where the Jays open up against Philadelphia at 1 p.m. And look, I know some people sleep on spring training. I get it. The results don't count, guys are working on stuff, rosters aren't set. But here's what I'd push back on. This is where you find out who's healthy, who came in looking different, who's got that extra gear heading into a championship defense. You watch these games closely enough, you start to see the story of the season before it's even written. The schedule over the next few weeks is genuinely loaded. Sunday the 22nd, they're heading over to face Boston at 1 p.m. Monday the 23rd, the New York Mets come to town. And then Tuesday the 24th, and mark this one down, the Yankees show up at 1 p.m. I don't care if it's spring training. Jays versus Yankees always has an edge to it, and that's not going to change in Dunedin. After a day off, they're back Thursday the 26th against Miami, then Friday the 27th they make the short trip down to face Tampa Bay. That Tampa series is one I'm watching closely because the Rays are going to be a factor in the AL East again, and any look at how the Jays match up against them early is valuable. February wraps up Saturday the 28th with Philadelphia again at 1 p.m., and then you roll right into March. March 1st, they're at Detroit. March 2nd, Boston comes to Dunedin. Then on March 3rd, and this one is genuinely special, it's versus Team Canada at 1 p.m. That game has a different kind of electricity to it, and if you've got any love for Canadian baseball, that is a must-watch. The middle stretch of March is where things start to get serious. March 6th, Pittsburgh comes in. That's on Sportsnet 1 at 1 p.m., so make note of the channel. March 8th, Detroit again. March 10th, Atlanta rolls through at 1 p.m., and then March 11th is a night game, 6:30 p.m., at Yankee Stadium, and that one's on Sportsnet 360. Night game, Yankees, March. That one is going to feel like real baseball. March 13th, Minnesota at 1 p.m. March 14th, Detroit again. March 15th, the Jays head over to face the Mets. Then March 16th, they're down in Miami. Right after that, March 18th, Baltimore comes in at 1 p.m. Another division rival, another important look at where this team stands. March 19th, the Yankees are back in the picture at 1 p.m. March 20th, the Jays head out to Minnesota, and then it gets interesting. March 21st is the Spring Breakout game at Philadelphia at 1 p.m. If you haven't been paying attention to the Spring Breakout concept, it's basically a showcase for top prospects, and for a Blue Jays system that has some real talent coming up, this game could be a glimpse at the future. The whole thing wraps up March 22nd at home against Tampa Bay at 1 p.m., and then you're basically staring down the barrel of the regular season. All of this is available on Sportsnet Ontario, unless the specific game is listed on Sportsnet 1 or Sportsnet 360, the March 6th Pittsburgh game and the March 11th night game at the Yankees, specifically. You can also catch select games on the Sportsnet radio network or stream live audio through sportsnet.ca or the Sportsnet app, so there really is no excuse to miss any of this. This is an AL championship caliber team getting ready for another run. Watch the work. Pay attention. The season is coming fast.